hire operators and haulers to help me out. What's that supposed to mean? Jeez. We weren't in the middle of any contracts or anything. I think we had just finished up, like we recently got the ability to do the medium, oh yeah, the medium things. And we're thinking about maybe possibly scaling up a bit to do that, but then I needed money. So I think we have to find some just basic challenges and just pound out a lot of basic stuff. Like back scratchers. Valkyrie, hello. The Man with Gun, Nilu. Welcome everybody. Nice weekend so far? Yeah, absolutely. It's been pretty alright. Went for nice long walks. What's this all about? Oh yeah, the manipulation, right. So they're just screwing that over. Wow, big time, holy hell. Because we can see what it's currently at and then what it's going to be in the future because I picked up that skill, talent, law, whatever thing. So like these small drawers doing pretty okay, but I think we just did small drawers a bit ago and it was a bit rough because we didn't have the... Not really sure. I never did quite figure out exactly what was slowing us down so much with that. I think it was the gluing maybe? So like we would need another gluing machine. Also Whack-A-Pin, which is going up, but the demand's going down a bunch. Oh man, it's not recommending anything. A barbecue wagon. Oh jeez. Morning, Capio. Good morning, Guido. A hoverboard? Christ, we could make a hoverboard. Alright. So let's see about doing just maybe a chair? It's a premium thing with wood, small project size. It needs comfort. I'm imagining comfort. We need to do like the little tailoring doodad. I never actually did that. Like a sewing station, yeah. Anything that needs stuffing or being made out of cloth. Could maybe see about picking that up. Yeah, maybe just go with like some basic shelves for a moment while I wait for things to do something. Although the round table might not also be too bad. Let's take a look at round table. Centered leg has to be assembled with what looks to be metal stuff. Curved rod. A wood one. Okay, cool. We can do wood for this. Our strength requirement isn't quite set. Now it is. We have to go with the fancier wood. That's okay. I think we got the stuff for all that. John Twitch, hello, welcome. Gambit made it to the start of another stream. Welcome. Happy to have you. Doing okay, John Twitch. Thanks for asking. Just tired. Really tired. Just one of those lazy days, you know? So let's see. Straight cut, and like there's 2 operations of straight cut that we have to do here. Kind of wild. We'll do that. Oh, I got rid of my straight cut machine, didn't I? So wait, what do I still have? We can do plastics. We can glue plastic together and paint it. Dollar horses? Maybe we just make some dollar horses then. That's pretty easy. We'll do the dollar horses. But with the style that it's wanting me to have. Holy shit. Which means we have to go with this like super board. Oh jeez. Profit 19 per. Well, that ain't gonna be good. I'll do it just to get something though. just to get something. You do 10 to 2 hours, 8 hours, 3 hours. We'll go for that. Work time 4 days, it says. I'm not quite sure what the difference is between operation time and work time. Not really sure on that. We'll try 10. Entire Dark Souls 3 soundtrack on vinyl and it's arriving today. Ugh. Why? We'll let them chew on these for a little while while we wait for stuff to do anything, really. And hopefully this guy explodes pretty soon. Let's overclock it. Go thing, go! That ain't looking good. Takes so long to do anything on this. Even overclocked, it still takes ages. Come on. Come on. Any second though. It's gonna blow. Work time takes shift in consideration around some days. That could be. Jeez, how much? It's over, Anakin. Just blow up. Come on. They do blow up. Maybe as soon as he finishes this, it will. Maybe they don't blow up anymore? I swear I had one explode. It happened. I promise it happened. Alright, well. I guess we'll repair it then. Damn it. Nah, because I was like working, I was like, oh wow, the thing's on fire. I wonder what happens if I just let it go all the way down, and it exploded. And then they had to spend ages repairing the entire thing. On the plus side, these Dala horses are super duper easy to do. Kieran, welcome. Grog is, you're up for the night shift. I'm just plain tired. I don't really have an excuse. I'm just lazy. That's all that is. So if I wanted, right, the bandsaw was like a cool 2-in-1 type deal. But man, that's really expensive. Straight cuts and wavy cuts. The price is gonna go up, like, shit, make a bunch more of them. That was super fast. Make like 30. I don't care, make 30. How many do they even want? Like 62? Just do it. Just make a bunch. Cheers. Flood the market, that's fine. The wavy cuts is done by Sticksaw for 3,500 and 3,300. So you do save a little bit of money. A little bit. Uh-huh. Well, I reckon we need to do... I do have a bit of metal stuff going on. A bit. I no longer have a metal working station, though, I think. I think I got rid of that. Because we had to liquidate a bunch of stuff to make, like, a really quick buck because it got screwed doing a bunch of shelving units, and we didn't actually have the people for it. So we lost a lot of money doing that. I got the thing with billboards. A metal working station, we don't have one. So let's at least get a metal working station in. And we'll pick up pick up a circle saw, I guess, because like you always do straight cuts with stuff. Pretty much all the time. So we'll pick that back up. Make sure we add that into the stockpile thing. And okay. V8 makes a sort of energy drink that uses black and green tea as a source for caffeine, and it's pretty good. I've seen that. They used to have it as like the big, like the standard V8 bottles of stuff. They used to have the V8 energy for that. But then at my local Walmarts at the time, they had them for a bit, and they just got rid of them. And I never found them again except for these little teeny tiny cans, which have basically nothing in them. Just wasn't as good. Those are pretty tasty though. Oh my god, would you stop complaining about playing 2DM? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's supposed to go. Stockpiles are set. I don't know. And that's going to the, yeah, billboard. So that's technically set also. Like maybe I do like a general stockpile thing somewhere? Maybe just here, just in front of the door, just put stuff there. Yeah, no, not marked with 2DM, no. Not that. The different type. Must not be a thing of the European side of the pond. V8? Probably not. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things where it's got a bunch of, I think originally it was just tomato juice extract, and it was just a tomato V8, but then they started doing like a smoothie type thing, and they mix fruit and veg together, and it's okay. It's the type of thing where it's like, you may as well just make yourself a salad though, honestly. I don't know. Was always kind of torn on them. It's one of those things that you drink it, and it's like, this is kind of good, but I kind of feel dirty drinking it. I wanted the price of this. Are they still... It's still okay. It claims to still be going up at some point in the future. I don't know really what time scale we've got here, or what price points we're dealing with. This could be 116 and 117. Oh jeez, what the hell? Our workers seem to be affected by some kind of parasitic creature. Well, that ain't good. Well, that can't be alright. Who's got a parasitic creature? Hey, Omame. Aloha. Oh, yeah, he's got one. Gross. It was a brain slug. We got it. Fucking random, those things. What the hell? How you doing, Omame? Get that to repair. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So almost 9,000 bucks now. Let's go for the sewing station just to have that banged out. Nah. I think I'll continue to just avoid some particular things. That is a nice thing. There's so many things in the game that's like you don't necessarily have to do everything, at least not right away. What else do we do a lot of? We do a lot of the bendy cut stuff. So we can go for a stick saw, which I always thought was called a jigsaw, but hey. I won't pretend to know what I'm talking about. There we go. Perfect. Right there. And the mood should actually still be okay because these ridiculous flower pot things that I've got, oh my god, are they so good. They're way too good. It's still complaining about that 2DM thing. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. There's got to be a way to like tell it just to... There's nothing specific for general... No, that's just what it is. Huh. Not sure on that. Alright. Let's go back to the market. Price is still flying up on these things. We got 40 of them. Like polish off the last 18 or something, I guess. How about Scarecrow? 372 and the price is going up. What all do you take? Yeah, a bit of sewing. You sew something, you paint it. We got these cheap gloves. We just straight up buy the cheap gloves. That's kind of nice. The head? Yeah, the head. We paint, and we also have to, yeah, it's a lot of sewing and painting this. Not actually a lot of wood involved at all. So I don't think that's a really good option for me. I think maybe like the table. I think something like this is probably the best bet for us right now. This is Santa's workshop. Sometimes it feels like it. Only sometimes though. We're pretty unproductive. It's actually a bit shit being here. We spend a lot of time in the break room, not doing much, not having any money. That's how it is sometimes. Straight cut, bend it, assemble it, and also a straight cut, glue it, and then you cut it again. Seems generally okay. The straight cut operation, that takes longer. Like if we were to make, you know, like 10 tables or something ridiculous, 40 hours operation time. But let's just see. We queue that up, because that's got the most cuts, and then the gluing obviously being done at the glue station. That's the only spot there is. And then the wavy cuts being done on that guy. That doesn't seem so bad. The bending though, that's a bit killer, the bending. But if we have, you also saw that, then the bending can be done at just the woodworking station entirely. And while it does take a while, it's not like that station's got to work on separate things for different pathways. And then assemble. Need a billboard up there. What? Link also. That guy. Okay. So back into that, we assemble it. Between both of those, we assemble this. Between both of those, that might be a bit of a mistake, having them both share, but oh well. Go for 10. Closet IKEA, there you go, that's the way to put it. Jam Evan, hello, welcome, how you doing? My challenge thing. Yeah, chairs. Oh, jeez. 14 chairs. We'll pass. We'll grab the next one, maybe. For now, I just need money. And those challenge quests, I don't think they usually give you a whole lot of money. Yeah, and you're putting them in kind of a weird spot. Go with priority 1? Is this low priority? I'm not really sure how we're doing that. Pinter's still employed. Yeah, you're still employed as a hauler. Still got you in. I gotta do a lot of straight cuts with the circle saw. That's why I was thinking maybe some of these would switch over to like that or something. What the fuck is that? Problem with the queue. What? What is actually the problem here, though? I see. Can you not do that? There you go. This guy first, and then do all those. Okay. I think it was trying to do, like, step 3 before doing step 2 somehow. Oh. So they can at least work a bit on that as well on the side, while the one saw that we've got is doing the other pathway. I don't know, seems right to me. And market for these horses. Claims to still be going up. But I really need some indication of how much it's going up by, because it may or may not actually be worthwhile hanging on to these until it's done. Pinter Hauler has caught a strange mood and claimed a workshop. Fuck. What's your demand, like 7,000 bones or so? And like 1 malachite? What's he making? It's just a really fancy left glove. Ooh. Oh, God. Silverview's not really that helpful. There's stuff queued up everywhere. People are hauling the materials for that. I get that. We're gathering the materials. It's idle, like with nothing to do at all. Could be, I suppose. So the saw's done. You are doing. Would also really like to see what kind of operation this is so I know if I could move it. It's a bending operation though. Okay. Fine. A left glove with a nanoscopic depiction of a dwarven past, present, and future, and predicts the end of the world. Don't forget, it also has to contain itself within itself 17 times over. An important detail. Market update in 2 days. Jeez, I think I'm just gonna deliver like... just all of them. Just take all of them. I'm not patient enough. I need the money now. I'm trying to think of why all dimensions are in DM, why not CM? That's a very good question. I'm not sure. It might be short for just like dimension or so. I don't know. Trucker's stress. We'll soon start just chucking stuff. Oh, okay. Whatever. It's a decimeter? Oh god. Eki Bob drinking whiskey and cooking at a Yeti stream? Aw, yeah. Welcome, Eki Bob. What are you making today, sir? Okay, so like a bendy doodad would be a pretty cool thing. Can we actually afford it now? 3,120? Oh, jeez. You know, I guess. Alternatively, just pick up like 2 or 3 more of the workbenches and just have everybody just pound these things out manually by hand. Move over to that machine. And I'm also gonna overclock it. Get that done like super duper fast because we're waiting on those bent bits for everything else. DM cubed or common, that's exactly a liter. Okay. I don't think this is 8 by 8 decimeters. Like, that'd be a really... Well, actually, no, that because we're super... I think I got it, because we're super tiny. Because we're really small. Like, look at this font. We're on a big table. Oh my god, it makes sense. Okay. So that's why. It's decimeter. It's an 80 by 80 CM table. Yeah, that kind of makes sense then. Hot jeez. Alright. We solved it. We solved the problem. Right. Yeah, yep, that's a glue station game. Yep. You're absolutely right. The flower pot goes into the glue station. There we go. Now we're finally starting to get some stuff finished up. Good, good. Second challenge for a shovel. 15 shovels for this crazy Steve dude. I can probably go for that, actually. Because we still got the metal thing. That's fine. And then apparently we're also doing metal routes. Like, this is a pure metal operation here. Use the most cheap metal that there is. That is fine. I mean, a second forge would absolutely help a lot, but I don't have that. We'll go for it. Do it, go, 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 because I only have a couple people doing this anyway, so there's definitely people spare, and that's a completely separate station that they can absolutely do that on. Plastic fires glued the pedals on. Hmm. Well, we don't have a gardener, that could be. What metal did I actually choose for these? The square table. What? No. It's an arrownet shovel. Yeah. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Workers have found mold in the factory. Get rid of it before it starts spreading and becomes a real issue. Oh, jeez, no problem. I see it right there. It's disgusting. Gross. Just the weirdest little cash injection method ever. And these just need to be assembled at this point, I think, right? Like, they're basically on top of it. We're ahead of it. Looking good, feeling good. Pinter's ready for a promotion, kind of, sort of, but I can't actually give you anything. But you can become a super hauler or a technician. I assume they just repair faster and the haulers just move faster or something. And you're all ready to upgrade? Paguvin, you're a wood specialist. Congratulations, you've done it. Is that him there? I think it might be, you know. So, like, he's really cool working with wood then? Look at him bend that wood. Man, he's gotta take a break after that speed. Oh. Alright, what are we actually waiting on here? This first, please. And also split it. We'll do half here. And then I go into your queue. Do this first, please. Go, 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 go. Because we're falling like way behind on this. We got 7 hours. 6 hours. I don't think we got it. Probably should have made that top priority. Damn. Truck arrived at the loading bay. We're picking this up, I assume. We did it. It's 100%. We've technically done it. Aww. Aww. Only 87% of the shovel he asked for. He still pays me a bit. Alright. Only 87%? Okay. Whatever. Thought I did a little more than that. Market update 30 hours. The price will be going down slightly, so we'll go ahead and deliver those now. Large shelf is being recommended. Sure, fine. Yeah, the price is just going way up. We'll plan a product. We'll do that for 48 of them. And you know what? We'll try the batch mode because I'm doing a lot. So straight cut, obviously on that guy. This cut, we could just do that one at the workbench. Like that's not that bad. That's only 7 hours. And then wavy cut on the wavy cut machine. And then assemble it between those two workbenches. Go 48 of them. Bang, pound them out. Price is going up. At the time we finish it off, the price will have gone up a bit anyway. Pinter, you wanna be a super hauler? Whenever I unlock that, I don't actually know when that happens. I got it, game. Super hauler. Is it that guy? No, that's workplace training. That just makes everybody better. I don't want everybody better. Just the haulers. Metal production 2, metal specialists, plastic specialists. Unlock loading bays. Rent is reduced. Cost of acquiring new plots is reduced. Oh. And the assembly specialist. Anti-slip boots so we don't fall as much. Cash reward from the client. The employee cap. Plots expansion. Man, I don't know where super haulers is. Does it maybe tell me? Unlocked technicians and research. Unlock super haulers in research and development. Internship, wood production, plastic, metal. Workstation, service something, extended something, employee cap, volunteer workers. This doesn't scroll. There's another tab of stuff. I wonder when we complete silver milestone, maybe we get another tab of stuff? I don't know. For now, let's learn how to do assembly specialist. Solus' son, 8 months. Thank you very much. Isn't it the teal thing? This guy? Assembly specialist? This is just putting it together faster. I think it's this, but it ain't that. I'm doing the assembly specialist anyway. We're like always doing assembly stuff, so having a dude who's really cool at assembling stuff would be a really good thing. And we'll have Valkyrie do it. Cool. So we got one dude who's really cool with wood and the other one really cool with assembling. And I'd imagine the game's smart enough to try to prioritize who does what and all that. And if it is the other tab, then I kind of agree with Pint that there's more to this game than I expected, because yeah, I didn't even notice that there was maybe another tab there. The silver milestone thing. Rep 3 with at least one client, make a bunch of money. deliver more than 50 medium products, that's gonna be a while. I gotta stock up money for that, unless there's like a cool medium thing that I can do that's mostly metal that I can do. But a lot of these are requiring me to do like making better metals and all that. Metal production number 1, like even just the first one for some of this, so I guess I gotta do that. I guess. Because, like, I thought maybe, you know, if there's, like, a cool metal-focused one, it's, like, mostly just metal, since I'm not doing metal stuff, really, for basic at all, then we could just have this kind of going in the background for just a while. And then it's like, oh, wow, we got, like, 20 of them done. Ah, cheer for research that makes the game ASCII with multiple Z levels. Ah, okay. Cool, nice. Actually just noticed, are we actually doing okay with the break room thing? We just have 2 break room slots available. None. Yeah, that dude just died. Okay. Well, let's improve the break room slightly, I guess. We need more slots, really. So... another Vendotron. There we go. Plenty of slots. We can have up to 11 now. Surely that's enough. Get the fuck up off the ground. What are you doing down there? He's just sitting there like bitching and moaning. Unbelievable. He's just decomposing. Just right there on the ground in front of the assembly station. Just returning to dirt. I could definitely see why you'd want to get the plot thing early on too, because this isn't really a whole lot of room to work with. And I imagine once you get the loading bays, maybe the truck drivers are a lot happier just existing for a while, so you could have a truck pull up and wait there for a couple days. So you'd have multiple truck spots, and one for imports, one for exports, and maybe see it getting kinda in-depth. And we needed rep 3 with this guy? Rep 3. Well, it's somebody, but it'll probably be him. Alright. And we are doing pretty bad. Although it's out of date. Jeez, that's a day old, man. We're at 103 right now. Oh, jeez, we're like in the top 10. What are we doing with this? Ooh, a challenge for the dollar horse. I'll do it. That should all be fine. Execute. Your priority now. This guy, though. Show offer. Yeah, it's still going up for a bit. We still got 22 hours before the price goes up a little bit more. So we're doing fine with that. Zolos, 200 bits, thank you very much. Whacking them again. Where are they at? They're over here. Quick, put the thumper down. We gotta get those antlions. Smash the fuck out of the ground. They're all over there now. I gotta move this thing. Huh. Scrap container. You doing inside the factory? Quick, get this thing over there. They're wrecking the concrete. Jeez. I don't know how I feel about those mini games. They seem just so random. You can't turn them off though. That is true. You can turn them off. Wait. Is that... Oh, I guess that is the shelf there. Oh, alright. Nice. Good job. And we're doing okay with the horses. Very cool. Only just, though. What are we waiting on? Just the 2 stations. Should be alright. Overclock it! Go, 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 go! Literally just doing that game. Hold control to see the highlight of the repair status and then you can click a thing to repair it. A very cool thing to know, but when I'm actively doing that, you don't need to tell me. A good early game, I think, when you're struggling for money, but once you get to medium/advanced stuff, it's just annoying. I can see that. There's gotta be a better way for just, like, little random things for a quick bit of money, though, right? Because they're really out of place. You'll be happy with that. Challenges, that's what we just did. He wants a square table. How long? 14 units, 4 days, 12 hours. Straight cut, glue it, and then plastic? Metal. You know what, I'll do metal, that's fine. That is fine by me. So we're doing straight cuts and gluing and assembling. After we do some metal stuff, oh, the advanced lathe for the metal though, that's not gonna be okay. We can also bend some metal or bend some wood. Can we go with bent wood? The basic wood. So we're doing a lot of straight cuts. But then over to the bending machine and into the glue machine. That might be alright. It says 34 hours, 4 minutes. What's taking so long? I see like 20 some hours. Just hypothetically, glue it, bend it, and assemble it. 34 hours. I have 10, 20, 28 hours is what I'm seeing. Huh. Well, he's given me 4 days to do it anyway. 8 days of work time. I wonder if that's like man hours. Maybe that's what it's getting at. We'll try it. I don't think that'll end well for me. But we'll try it. It's priority. There's his dial of horse. He's happy about that. Don't know if the estimate updates the equipment you have. I think it does. But I think it automatically does the estimate based on the machinery that you have as long as you have it available, but it might not update if you have 2 or 3 bending machines or something like that. Then it might not know. So what are we currently doing here? We're actively doing these guys. So these get the overclock. A second straight saw thing would be a really cool thing. I think the woodworking bench is being completely unused for this whole project. It is. So something that you're doing could be split off. Just move that over or so. See how that goes. And we'll overclock it as well. Once you went to plastic, you can make 100 rubber ducks in 2 days, but it said it would take a week. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might just be the case of it recognizing that you have one, but only assuming you have one. I don't know, it could also just be that it doesn't take that into account at all. I'm not sure. Still says we're falling behind. But not by a lot. I think we're catching up? Maybe? Maybe I'd take another worker. Or, actually... Karen, you're also a wood guy. But I think I'll still take another worker. Who wants in? We got a spare dude. Oliver Jones. Look at this fucking guy. Who wants that? He's been with us for 16 minutes somehow. The new guy, Axe? Axe would never live in a woodworking workshop. Oh my god, that'd be disastrous. Oh god, Axe is winning it. Alright, we got Axe. It's Axe, ladies and gentlemen. the man himself. You wonder what he looks like? There he is, that's Axe. Those cold, dead eyes. That's the last thing you see. Terrifying. I think the next big surge of money that I get, which, honestly, probably the shelves, is this... Or, wait, no. Show offer, was it? Yeah, show offer. Yeah, I mean, just, there you go. Just deliver them as is, that's fine. Ugh, fucking what? I see you're really focused on producing large shelf. It'd be such a shame if someone bombarded the market with cheaper alternatives, wouldn't it? A real shame. You're a real asshole, Count whatever. So what, did you just fuck over? The price is still fine. Price is still fine. He's manipulating future prices, I think, but... That's okay, he can do that. Nikade? Nikade? Twitch Prime, thank you very much. Welcome, how you doing? And this one, the price is gonna jump up really high, but the demand's also gonna be going away, like, real soon. Count Dankula, more like Count Dorkula. Damn! Some Barbara dolls? Toy food. Wow, what a short lifetime that is. What is this, so just plastic? Got a bunch of plastic. Wow. That's a bunch of plastic. Okay. Alright, pass. Yeah. It says a shovel, but that honestly doesn't seem that great. Like, it's got 70 unit demand, sure, but... Or some, like, I think pitchfork could be maybe even a better bet. Because that's going up in the next 2 days or whatever that I could push them out. Just the dollar horses. Look at these things. People fucking love dollar horses. Worker collapsed from exhaustion. How? Jeez, I have so many charges. How many breaks are you guys taking per day? Ugh. Alright, let's increase the break room and make this a bit nicer. You guys want a video game? Can we move you? Nope. Can we move you? Yup. Do that. Yeah, chessboard? Yeah, chessboard's pretty small. There you go. I have a chessboard up in the corner. A radio off in the corner. Nice thing about that is it doesn't have a very large footprint, so you can kind of cram it in there. And a video game. Jeez. 2,600 bucks for faster brakes. Let's go. Fucking Valkyrie dying again. What a guy. There's a couple of those shelves. We are still ahead with this. Yeah, it looks good. You're basically done with your operation. We'll split this guy in half and bring that over to the normal table. Just to help out. Get ahead a bit more. Hopefully now their brakes are super fast. Kind of. I don't... Is that any faster? I'm gonna say it's faster. I'm gonna pretend it's like a lot faster than it used to be. Awesome. I'm happy that's a lot faster than it used to be. Now we can spend more time working, right? I'd like to work on some dollar horses, but I want to make sure we get the square table done. Although I guess I could still go market and then dollar horse it up. We'll plan like, talking 40 of them. And we'll say execute, but that's low priority. So just do that if there's nothing else to do. And I think it... Cancel that. That's fine. I think it... Did it stupid. That can be done there. That has to be done by hand, though. Okay. And the painting happens at a painting station, obviously. Okay, try that. Is that a bit better? I think that's a bit better. Because before I think it was having everything being done at this one station. That's not okay. Round to repairing. Be kind of cool if I were to get a hauler dude spec'd for the repair. Does he just go around automatically repairing and keeping stuff up to snuff, so I don't have to worry about that anymore? How's that work? Treadmill lifts and conveyor junctions. Treadmill lifts. Is that from the... Is that what the Satisfactory called it? Those fucking vertical lift things that were crazy overpowered, but you kind of needed to have them, but they were just way too good? They really were just a solution for everything. I think the good fix for those really would have been just like, if your normal conveyor belt can move things at 60 items per minute, conveyor lifts do it at 30. So it's slower. It's always slower. Something. I think it was conveyor lift. This is Little Big Workshop that we're playing right now. Could also switch over to Gunsmith if people prefer. There we go, he's happy with that. Bunch of experience for that. Cool. Would still like to do a small metal something at some point in time. Like cutlery. Maybe you could be all metal, couldn't you? Yeah, you could be all metal. There. Make pitchforks. Easy. And assemble it just wherever. How many of them do they potentially want? 65? Yikes. How long is that gonna take? Not as long as you'd expect, honestly. Fuck it, 65. It'll cost 1,000 for the material and 1,000 for salaries during the time, but do it. It's for the metal shop, which we're not doing anything with right now anyway, so you may as well with the extra workers that you've got. And I'll get a second small forge going, in fact. Well, hold on. Can I get... No. I probably won't get 2 skill points for the next level up, huh? Okay. So we'd still have to work with just the basic forge thing. That's okay. It's 100% for filling. And link. And then we go to you. And we take... Why do you do it so shit? Oh, because I have it on batch order. Is that what it's doing? Oh, God. Yeah, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. What are we doing to them? Catching them? Ooh, with a small cannon? This thing looks like a small cannon. Hey, okay. I'll bite. Oh. It's a small cannon. Look out, everybody! Fucking rats. Where you at? I saw you run in there. Move that thing. I'm gonna get him. Wham! Safest workplace. Okay, so back to this pitchfork thing. Project overview. Can we easily switch it around and be like, migrate everything? Oh God. I guess not. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna cancel that. And we're gonna say just do like 63. The assembly can stay there. This bit can be done here. This bit can be done there. There. And I'll turn off batch mode before I screw that up again. Man, batch mode makes it real difficult to reassign what object you're using. Yikes. Dial horses are going down in price. We have 2 days to finish them up. Fine, fine. 40 of them is fine. Pitchforks, only going up. Only going up. Having that market foresight thing is a really good upgrade for that, man.